good afternoon. Okay, so again, maybe somebody are always asking, why do we write a book? Or when we can start to do our book, okay? Actually, the primary reason for writing anything is to communicate with others, no? To stimulate interest or action from the reader. You may also use writing to help you to reflect on your experiences and learn from them. Okay? Well, at the college, in the universities, in high school, in DEP and in TESDA, a key way of assessing the progress and learning of students is via the written work you produce. When we write, therefore, we are either writing for ourselves or we are writing for others. When we write for others, it helps us to think, learn, and understand. Writing for ourselves is a private affair to it may be shared with others. Okay? When we write for others, it usually for assessment or publication for a wider readership. Then somebody asking, what will be the benefits? Why do I need to write? Oh, okay. It is fixed and it's therefore more permanent. Okay? You can keep coming back to a previous piece of writing and you may gain more benefit, of course, from reviewing it as a result. But do remember that you do not have to submit your first draft. Okay? The writing process may take many forms, either visually or sometimes textually. And that looking back at your previous experiences of writing can help you learn more about your writing style. Writer offers you time and space to redraft and refocus your message. In this way, perhaps it is easier than spoken communication. Why? When speaking, you have to think of words and immediately release, as what I did at present. No? And we need to accept the fact that many people, especially Filipino, are very particular with grammar and our writing, no? In our writing. In this way, perhaps, okay, it is easier than spoken language, as I mentioned. Okay, when you think of words and immediately release to them to the audience, and once spoken, there is no opportunity to edit them before they are heard. But in writing, every now and then, or right after your chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, you can able to check, no, one by one. Or you may hire, no, a persons who are good in grammar, no, in composition writing. Okay. Another thing is the process of writing is something that you can constantly learn from, and cumulatively feedback and reflection on your writing can help you to develop as a writer. Yes, of course. Because, no, and however, an important benefit of writing is also that as a form of assessment, no, a piece of writing can be self-contained with its own deadline and for particular purpose. You do not have to keep writing the same piece for the same purpose. For example, you're done already with research book 1. If you wanted to create a revised version, so therefore, you need to have some additional inputs from that book. Okay. Writing sometimes has more impact than other communication channels. Through writing, you can select language to influence the thoughts and action of your reader in particular ways. Guide them through your evidence and argument to convince them of your analysis and your conclusion. Be prepared for writing. Okay? You may want to grow your writing from a plan, which may be in outline, either visual or diagrammatic form, or you may want to start with an idea for a sentence or paragraph. Plan to write regularly. Getting into the habit of writing can help you find ways of managing it. Set aside blocks of what time which match your concentration span, and try to gradually build on your ability to focus. Okay? Make a realistic time plan for your piece of writing and stick to it. Okay? Acknowledge that there are many stages to producing a written assignment, including reading, of course, important po. The most important is reading, writing and editing, or revising for final submission. Okay. Another thing, when you're writing, write up section or paragraph as it becomes ready. Okay? But remember that you do not have to write everything in order. So at the first time, when we are doing our research during our college days now, even during, especially for somebody who are doing capstone, research, feasibility, our professor always advised everybody to start reading, and read of some review of literature and studies. Okay? For longer assignments and reports, you may begin by writing a section that comes part way through. Okay? It's also important. You may begin by writing the methodology section, for example, and end by writing the introduction before checking the whole piece links together smoothly. Okay? When you are writing, stop at a point when you could carry on writing and make a quick note about the next point you will make. Find out where and when you find writing easiest and try to maximize these benefits. So for example, if you prefer to write every 10 to 12 midnight, or if you are very much productive every 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. So it's up to you. Take breaths, take break and breath of fresh air. And chat with friends, but make sure you set times and keep to this for when you plan to restart. Okay. It is also important. Okay. What will be the challenges? Because as a beginner, no, as a new author, we are always encountered some challenges. And how we'll be able to overcome these challenges? Okay. Yes. Number one is writer's block. Again, take some rest. But do not rest for the entire life, of course. No? Make sure you're getting adequate sleep and that you're not overstressing yourself. As I mentioned earlier, read, and read. You can produce without consuming. Again, you need information to drive, so make sure you read some more. Exercise regularly, because if we are active, no? If we are inactive, sometimes the problem is with you being inactive. The flow of blood through your brain can make a lot to do with how creative you are. So make sure you are getting enough exercise. Exercise makes us healthy and physically fit. It puts us in the right frame of mind. Do right. Sometimes you're experiencing writer's block because you have been writing for so long that it's killing you. You do not write from 6 a.m. until 12 midnight, of course. Try not to write for a whole day. Go out there, enjoy the work, of course, and see friends and have a lot of fun. And you will be amazed at how refreshed and productive you can be at the end of the day. Number two is lack of ideas. Maybe you have an idea, you have a lot of ideas, but how will be able to come with it? Okay? But to start with, okay, you just observe the nature. Okay? Taking a look at trees around you. If you have a dog, if you have a pet, no? Or any object of nature can give you some of your best ideas. Because, for example, I prefer to stay at a cold room with a mellow music, of course, doing and while writing my book. So it depends upon you. There's somebody who are very good in writing if they are in a, for example, in a forest or sometimes within the sea and so on. It depends upon you. Okay. Research what to write. Okay. Use Google. Okay. We have Google, we have blog, social media sites, to ignite some of your ideas. Okay. So it is also important. Lack of productivity. Okay. have a multiple computers. Actually, I have a while ago, I showed to Engineer Ryan that I have a lot of no PC, two to three PC, because one is more focused in this one and the other one is so therefore, I could able to use my one PC exclusively for writing. Okay, and of course, it is also advisable for us when writing, use a standing desk, because maybe everybody, especially on my part, no, I'm already in a 30s, the joke lang. So therefore, there are certain instances that if I seated for almost, for example, 6 hours, so maybe I am not good enough to write things, no? Especially if I have doing my books, no, or writing my books. Don't multitask because you're not able to give you 100% for one task. So again, if your focus is on writing for this hour, for example, 10 to 12 or 3 a.m. to 5 a.m., you just only focus for writing your book. Do your research before writing. Again, try to read some related books to your targeted topics, no? And improve your environment. So there are certain cases that maybe your friend or even your parents or even your children and so on and so forth always here and always asking something. So therefore, you don't have any focus already. So try to improve your environment. Number 3 is lack of productivity. Take occasionally rest and exercise daily. Again, work at a stretch, write first, proofread later. This is also another problem actually. Even I, personally, I have 28 books already. But I luckily have a publishing company who are very much willing to help me for proofreading my output. And I have a friend also who have proofread my output because, of course, as I mentioned, we are always looking forward for a good grammar and writing composition and readable and easy to understand by our targeted clients or customers. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, it's okay.
Yes, sir. Naririnig ka po namin.
Okay, okay. So may proceed, okay? Okay. Now, again, have clear and achievable goals. So for example, your target date for for example, you're already a chapter, you targeted up to chapter 12. Then your targeted date of accomplish your book is, for example, is uh, 6 months. No? 6 months. So you just simply divided by, okay, so 2 months, you need to finish your chapter 2, chapter 1, chapter 2 for another 2 months, and so on and so forth. So you need to have a clear and achievable goals. Read productivity books and blogs. It helps a lot actually in doing your books, in writing your books. Okay. Another thing is lack of confidence. We have a lot of what if, whys. Always try to use the journalist 5 Ws. What are those? What, when, why, where, how, and so on and so forth. We are always asking, what if this is the only client I'll get in a long while? What if, and so you have a lot of what if, no? Of course, if you wanted to boost your confidence, always try to find ways on how you'll be able to resolve this type of conflict or these situations. No, you could able to use some strategies and styles, of course. Another thing is how can I get a real client? That is also another. Of course, writing a book for the first time, you just simply want to see your name in the book, no? Especially national bookstore, somebody using your book. For first to maybe 1 to 4 books. But right after, you are eyeing for a customers also. Okay? here in the Philippines, no, we have a lot of a publishing company, but they have different memorandum of agreement actually. Okay, so you just not only look for a group, but of course your publishing company in your target, of course, readers. Get in touch with them to let them know how you can help them. So, for example, actually, some of my books also there are certain inputs from my colleagues, of course. That's why for my previous books, I have a lot of co-authors. For example, if my topic is about IT new era, and with living in IT era, there's a different topics, cloud computing, data privacy, and so on and so forth. If you are not expert with that, so you just try to ask input with your colleagues. It is not bad. They are also happy to see their names in your books. Okay? But there are some persons, if they wanted to share some inputs to your chapter, they are also asking for a fee, di ba? Of course. And of course, you just try to discuss it with the memorandum of agreement through your publishing company. Offer to help them for almost double the amount you really want to change. For example, actually, I have a lot of, I'm starting my class now for writing a book. I have already 7 students actually. I started from the start on how we'll be able to do a book, for example. So at present, our the 7 students enrolled in my how to write a book is now getting some information regarding the computer, the cybersecurity and data privacy. We're not doing making that book, writing that book. Okay, if there's somebody who are expert in this, you just simply try to approach me or just simply email me. Okay, look for a group again, offer to help. Then another thing is the fear of selling. Who is my customers? If you have a publishing company, you don't have problem. Because the publishing company are looking forward to market it anywhere. They have different people from different places to market your book. But if you want to have an additional income, okay, you just also market your book. Okay? Because for example, there are certain publishing company that they give you don't have any expense actually. They give you 25%, for example. So for example, the price of your book is 100. Then every book you have 25 pesos. But if you are the one who sell the book, no? So for example, instead of 25, you have 35 pesos per book. So this additional income or additional sale or additional take home. And actually, of course, it is very important to us to have a lot of connection, especially in the academy. If your book is you targeted for the academy. So another thing, if you wanted to write a book, try to consider the bulk of students. For example, as you can see, majority of my book is for first year, targeted for first year and for senior high. Because a lot of students at present are senior high and freshmen, especially for IT. They just only enrolled first year, second year, then third year, fourth year, almost half, drop. So why you're going to do a book for third year and fourth year? So you may focus for first year and second year book as starting. Okay, even in senior high, they have ICT empowerment. They have physics. They have and so on and so forth. They have mathematics in the modern world. Or college and so on and so forth. Okay, so. Okay. Then inability to get traction. That's not your problem. It's a problem of the publishing company. Okay. Now, another thing is too much competition. Of course, we are a good researcher if we are a writer. Maybe it works. It works also that you just try to research what are the available books at present. What will be the demand? Same as in a business, try to look what will be the demand, and of course, you need also to supply all demand as much as possible. Low writer pay, or overbearing customers and clients. Okay. Another thing is lifestyle. Okay? It's also important again. Always exercise regularly, to foster confidence, of course, to make you alive and even your mind active. Eat good food regularly. Some health expert mentioned, do not eat junk foods, no? And don't starve yourself. Wake up early, no? Sleeping till 9 or 10 in the morning will probably contribute to damaging your creative juice. So instead, if possible, wake up 6 in the morning and exercise then. Read for an hour or so and get back to work. Look for emotional encouragement. Okay? If you're not emotionally fit, you can't work. Make sure you regularly encourage yourself internally and externally. Okay? And make sure your happiness and emotional health don't depend on anyone or anything. On anyone or anything. Another thing is emotional breakdown. As a writer, sometimes I have already chapter 1 to 5, but oh my God, maybe I'm not good with this week or this month and so on and so forth. So again, read personal development books and blogs. Work on improving your self-confidence. Okay? Don't. There are something things that, oh my God, baka hindi na magustuhan, or baka maraming pula ako ma-receive and so on. Okay? So examine all criticism, but don't get attached to them. Surround yourself with good friends who can offer you encouragement. Okay? Do not uh, go with bad people. So since if you targeted to be an author, so therefore try to look a friend with inclined with writing or book writing. Okay? Isolation and use expression of words. Another thing, negotiation. Negotiation actually, as I mentioned, there are certain publishing company, upon giving your title and your table of contents, they will give you a working money. But not all publishing company. Some publishing company, they don't have working money. So once they approve already the title and the table of contents, you may go. Then right after, they are the one who are responsible to all costs. You just wait for actually 3 to 4 revisions of your manuscript. No, sometimes 3 to 5 will but most commonly 3 to 4. No, so you just give them a soft copy. They will give you a hard copy for you to if there are certain suggestions. For example, if they were asking, how about sir if we remove the semicolon? Is there any problem? Yun, something like that. How about if we're going to change this one, sir? It's okay. This will be the possible comments in your hard documents, no? Manuscript from the publishing company. So money problems, you don't have any problems with money. As much as you have an internet, you have a Office Word or Microsoft Office or any other text editor, you could be able to type your book. Okay. Then sometimes the problem is lack of rest. So especially somebody here, no? We are always in at present actually we don't have any problem because in pandemic, no, we are in a we have a lot of time, no, to do our books, no, especially especially those who are WFH, the work from home, no, and don't be perfectionist. Perfectionism is also a hindrance for us. So how will be able to overcome? Okay, so if you have any problem with this chapter, and there's somebody who are really good in this topic, you just try to ask them, no, to help you. If you are not good in grammar, try to look for an editor, no. So it is also okay. This will be the 10 compelling reasons why you need to write a book. Okay? Your book is your gift to the world. Imagine, even you are in other places already, if you are already dead, your book is still there. Okay? Your book is your best marketing tool. So, for example, if I was invited, for example, in a discussion in televisions, no, even in some seminars or webinars, no, this is a best marketing tool for you. For example, if you are also an applicant for a task or for a job, no, If you have a lot of books or researches, no, that's an additional for you, of course, to make you stand out. Okay? Again, you can become a highly paid professional speaker and thought leader later on, no? And you can generate additional income from the book sales and book royalties. Yeah, si Doc Balahadja, maybe he has a lot of book also. So maybe he is now earning additional 6 digits, right, Dr. Balahadja? Hindi nagsasalita si Doc. Ayaw i-reveal yung income niya sa book. You can become a trusted expert. Trust is the currency of business. Okay? You will inspire thousands of people one at a time. And you can be featured in TV shows, radio shows, and magazines for free. Imagine, if you wanted, for example, to market your books, you need to pay how much in radio shows, in TV shows, and so on. But since you are an author, if they will invite you to talk, no, or for an interview, it's for free. No, you can market your books. No, if the magazines would like to interview you for this certain topics related to book writing, so it is for free. And sometimes they will give you some honorarium pa nga eh. Okay? You can effectively share an advocacy, okay, through your book. One of the best way to spread a message or an advocacy is through a book. Of course, what is your advocacy? How you will spread the message? No? How can you make people listen to you? A well-written book will attract people to support your advocacy or buy your idea. Okay? And a well-written book is a book filled with authentic stories written a down-to-earth and inspiring manner. Okay? You can write a book and you should write a book. Okay? You can write a book if you want to get positive results of yourself and your business. You should seriously consider publishing your own book. Okay? But if you want to have a lot of markets, no? If you want to spread your markets, try to look for your co-author from different regions. No? For example, if you're doing mathematics of investment, if you are doing a statistics with computer applications, try to look for a persons who are also in the field of the same topics, no? So from different regions, from as much as possible, also try to look at persons from state university, from private university in Cebu, in Davao, and so on and so forth, to widespread your markets. Okay, that's also important. Okay, at present, maybe, no, at present, the most in demand is the ebook. Okay? But prior to that, I just want to give you some, for you to relearn, no, some traditional and the versus ebook. A set of printed, illustrated, or blank sheets made of ink, paper, parchment, or other materials fastened together to hinge at one side. Okay? That is a traditional book. So as you can see, the 3 different things handling my books, no? So that is the revised one, no? Handling by Dr. Alice of Faith, no? Dr. Balba of Lyceum and Batangas State University, Dr. Luisa Makatangay. So as you can see, no? This is the traditional book. Okay? And still, that is also still required for this period because not all of our students can able to have an internet connections. So we have an asynchronous learning, or since we are adopting flexible learning to have a better normal, no? So therefore, there are certain students, we just try to cater all types of students. Students has an internet connection, capable to use LMS, but of course, we have a students has a cell phone, but they don't have internet connection. Some of our students have a computer at house or in their home, or even laptop, but they don't have internet connections. How you'll be able to give them the learning outcomes that you wanted to in your subject or in your course? So therefore, they are still required to have a textbook or a module. Okay? Now, for traditional book versus ebooks. The ebook is publication in digital form consisting of text, images, or both, readable on computers or other electronic devices or Wikipedia. So this will be also a type of OER. No? What is OER? Okay. So as what I have here, I have a lot of ebooks. No? That is under ebook Springer. Okay. And this will be also used by our e-learning or distance learning. Or we could able to give this ebook through our flash drive, no, through the flash drive of our students, no, for them to read. But at present, our ebook required to have at least more detailed, even the instructions. So, because for example, if they are at home, no, how will be able to ask their professor if there are certain things that they want to ask, no? If they were not able to understand this ebook. So, therefore, your modules in ebook must be, again, must be detailed, no? Even the instruction, step by step as much as possible. Okay? Another thing, as you can see here, the usage of a traditional book. Okay? So, and this will be for an ebook, 2017. But at present, maybe the demand for ebook is much more higher than the traditional books. So, traditional books, first, easy, availability, does not harm the eyes as much widely used, does not require electricity. For an ebooks, portability, so even in a car or even in the jeepney or anywhere you could be able to read or to bring your ebook. Low price, free, or sometimes free actually. Shareable, easy storage, font adjustment, night reading without light and others. Okay, so this will be the comparison. For traditional, hard to carry, does not harm eyes, more popular, save energy, and others. For ebook, it is easy to carry, puts pressure in eyes, less popular, widespread breach of copyright, and save trees. Take note, if you are using an ebook, it saves trees. And this will be my references. And thank you very much. If you have some question, do not hesitate to post your question to our chat box.